早上好，你们好。Can you hear? Okay, morning. So welcome to our today's class. 哦，很好呀。Okay. Okay. So in today's class, maybe we will continue to learning of the age. Yeah, so last week we talked about how to ask the people who was younger than 10 years old. Today we will to learn how to ask the people who have the familiar age with you or who was a younger person and who was the elder person. So before learning today's class, maybe we will to have a review now of the number is okay. Yeah, from 0 to 100. Yeah. Now, did you remember this one? From 0 to 100. So now for the zero, it was 0. Yes, good. 0, 0, 0. Okay. Now I didn't show the slide. Okay. Now, did you remember 100? 100. Yes, good. 100, 100. Okay. Now I will type some numbers in the chat. So, such like this one. How to say?
35.
Yes, 30.
35.
Yes, good. 35. Okay. Now, next one. How about this one?
42.
Yes,
Is it correct?
Yes, it's right. 72. Yeah, 72. Okay, now last one. Last one, maybe this one.
96.
Yes, 96. Yes, good. 96. Now, so we will to speak the 10 first. Yeah, and then it was this line. Yeah. Okay, now so this line first. For the 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. Now, did you remember if we want to ask the people now maybe who was 5 years old, now we will use the sentence to ask the age. How to say? Like this one. So, if we want to ask the people now who was younger than 10 years old, we will use 你 what's wrong here? This one 你几岁了 Yes, 你几岁了 Now, how old are you? 你几岁了 Yeah. This four words 你几岁了 used to ask the people who was younger than 10 years old. Okay, 那一起读 this one 你几岁了
你几岁了？
Yes, 你几岁了? How old are you? 几 it means how old. Yes, how many. So when we want to ask of the number, we will use 几. Yeah. Now, but for the answer, it usually less than 10. Yes, less than 10 for the 几. Now, if we want to ask the number maybe more than 10, we will use 多少. Yes, 多少. Not like this one. So we will learn this one later. Yeah. This one is 多少. Yes, 多少. So it also means how many. But for this one, the answers will be more than 10. Yes, more than 10. 多少. 多少. Yes, this one. 多少 how many? 多少 Okay. Now we will learn 几 first. So 几 it was used to ask the number. Now less than 10. Yes, less than 10. Okay. Such like in this picture, we can ask which people of 你几岁了? Now, the numbers here, their age is entered. So, we will use 你几岁了 to ask the people more than 10 years old. Now, who we can use?
One and 9.
Yes, for the 1 age and the 9. Now, so we can try to ask him together. Yeah, if you want to know his age, we will say 你几岁了? OK, 那一起说你几岁了?
你几岁了？
Yes. Now for his age, we will say 我9岁了. Yeah, 9岁了. 那一起说我9岁了.
我9岁了。
Yes, 我9岁了. Okay, 9 years old. Now, so maybe this one is what we learned for last week. Yeah. And today, now we will continue to learning how to ask the people who words have the familiar age with you. Now, the first, for the new words, is this one, 多大, 多大. This word also can used to ask of the age. Yes, 多大. Now it means how old. If you want to ask the people who have the familiar age with you or who was a younger person, we can say 你今年多大了? Or 你多大了? Yeah. Like this one. We can say 你多大了? Or 你今年多大了? So the 今年 can be omitted. Yeah, can be omitted. 那一起读 this one. 你多大了?
你多
大了? Yeah. And this one. 你今年多大了?
你今年多大了？
Yes, 你今年多大了? So when I ask you, 你今年多大了? Can you tell me the answer?
我23岁了。
Yes, very good. Now we can say 我23岁了. Yes, good. Now how about other people? 你多大了?
我22岁了。
Oh yes, 你22岁了。Okay. Now, so we can use the age now who have the familiar age with you or also a younger person. Now, so maybe for the 30, more than 30, 40, 50 is also okay. Yeah. Now, but for the elder person, now maybe who was more than 60, we will use another word to show the respect. Now, did you remember the word 您? 您? Now, so this age, 您今年多大年纪了？ Yeah, 您今年多大年纪了？ Now, or you can just say 您今年多大了？ Yeah, it's okay. Now, if we want to ask the elder person, so we just need to remember change the 您 change the 你 to 您 yes, to show the respect. Okay. 那一起读 the second. 您今年多大了？
你今年多大年纪了？
Yes. 那 this one. 您今年多大年纪了？
你今年多大年纪了？
Yes, okay. Now, so this one is usually to ask the people who is more than 60. Yeah, 60, more than 60. Okay. Now we can have. Okay. Now after learning this one, let's go back to our dialogue here. Yes, to the dialogue here. So you can hear first. 听听. Now the first question, this one. 李老师多大了? Yeah, 李老师多大了? Now how old is the teacher Li? 李老师 teacher Li. And then, now how about her daughter? Yeah, 她女儿呢? 她女儿呢? Let's listen again. Listen together.
他女儿呢？李老师多大了？
他今年50岁了。
他女儿呢？
他女儿今年20岁。
Can you hear the voice here? Did you hear the recording just now?
Yes, yes.
Yes, okay. Now maybe louder. I will put this one louder. Okay, and we can listen again. Now, later please tell me 李老师多大了 and 他女儿呢? Yeah, 他女儿多大了?
课文3。
Text 3. 李老师多大了？
他今年50岁了。
他女儿呢？
他女儿今年20岁。
Yes. Did you get the answer? 李老师多大了? How old is teacher Li? 李老师
50岁了。
Yeah, 50岁了 Yes, 他今年50岁了。那 how about her daughter? 她女儿呢？
他女儿今年20岁了。
Yes, good. 她女儿今年20岁了。Yeah, 20岁了。OK. 那一起读 This one. 李老师多大了？
李老师多大了？
Yes, 他今年50岁了。
他今年50岁了。
OK. 那他女儿呢？
他女儿呢？
Yeah, 他女儿今年20岁了。
他女儿
年20岁了。
岁了。
Yeah, that's good. 他女儿今年20岁了。Okay. And so, did you remember if we want to ask the people's age, now how to say? Yeah, ask people's age. Now you can see there have many people, yeah, with the different age. Now, so if we want to ask these two people, yeah, the first and the second, now we will use which word? Which sentence? How old are
你
you?
今多大了？
你. Now, for the people who was younger than 10 years old, we will say 你几岁了? Yes, 几岁了 is okay. Now, how old are you? 你几岁了? Yeah. Now, 几, this one 几 is usually to ask the number more than less than 10. Yeah. So also for the number, for the age, we will use 几. Now, 几岁, 几岁. Now, for these two, we will use 你几岁了. Okay. Now, practice this one. 一起读你几岁了?
你几岁了？
Yes. Now, for the answer, the first one will say
我1岁了。
yes, 我1岁啦，1岁啦。Okay. Now, for the second one, you could ask and I answer. Okay. Now, you ask me for the picture too. Okay? For these people.
你7
岁
岁？
了。
Yes, 我9岁了。Okay, 我9岁了。Now, next one is the word 你今年多大了? Or we can directly to say 你多大了? Now, so for this sentence, we could use this one for which people?
Eighteen.
18.
Yes, 18. And 18 and then anything else?
42.
Oh yeah, 42. Now so from 18, 27, 42. Now maybe we could use 你多大了? 你今年多大了? To ask these three people. Yeah. Okay. 那一起说 I could ask you for this one. 你今年多大了? Now what will he say? Yeah. If I ask he 你多大了? 你今年多大了? Now he will say
我今年27岁了。
Yes, good. 我今年27岁了。Okay, 我今年27岁了。Now, last one, there have three elder person. Yes, elder person. So, now did you remember we will use which sentence to ask the elder person?
你今年多大了？
Yes. Now, we will change the 你 into 您。您今年多大了? Oh, 您今年多大年纪了? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, so the 今年 or the 年纪 can be omitted. Yeah. Now this time, let's have a practice to ask these people. Yeah. If I say 您今年多大了? Now what will he say?
我今年
How old?
60
60岁了。
Yes, good. 我今年60岁了。Okay, 60岁了。Now last one, if we ask he, 您今年多大年纪了? Now what will he say?
我今年
93
93岁了。
Yes, 93岁了。Yes, 93 93岁了。Okay, very good. Now this one is for the age. Yes, for the age. So younger than 10 years old, younger person, or the familiar age with you, and the elder person. Okay, so you can see we will use the different age. Now, after learning this one, so maybe you have many family member, yeah, in your family will have many people. Now, so next one, we will to learning how to ask of the family member. Yes, the family member. Now, like this one. 你家有几口人? Yeah, 你家有几口人? Now, there also have a 几 yeah, 几岁几口? Yeah, so it means how many. Okay. We can see this one again. Listen once time.
课文1
Text 1. 你家有几口人？
我家有3口人。
New word.
Okay, now he say when people ask 你家有几口人? And now for the answer. Here, 我家有3口人. In this dialogue, there also have some new words. Yes, some new words. So we can see together. Now, for the first, 家, it means family. Yes, 家, family. And this one, 有, 口, 几 Yeah. Okay, now this time 跟我读 the first 家
家
有口 Yes, 口几 Yes, 几 Yes, okay. Now this one is the new words here. So for the meaning, now the first one is 家. Now what's this? 这是什么? Yeah. 这是什么? Maybe a family, yes, a home, one's people's home. 家, now we can say 家. Yeah. Now also, yeah, where are you? Did you stay at home?
Yes.
Yes. Now, so this one also we can say 家, yes, 家. Family, home, 家. Okay. Now this picture is whose? 谁的 Did you remember the word 的 It means belong to, of, or as 的。那谁的家 Whose family? Whose family? This is whose family? 这是谁的家？这是谁的家？ So maybe I told you. Did you remember who is he? 他是谁？
成龙。
Yes, 成龙。那成龙，那 if I say this is Jackie Chan's family, 那 for the answer, 这是谁的家？
这是成龙的回家。
哦，家 is okay. Yeah. 这是成龙的家。Yes, this is Jackie Chan's family. Now just now you say 回家 it was an action. Yes, 回 for go back home, go back. 回 it for go back. Now this one,
对，
yeah. 这是成龙的家 is okay. This is Jackie Chan's family. Yeah. Okay. 那一起读，这是成龙的家。
这是成龙的家。
Yes, 这是成龙的家。那 if this time I want to say this is my family, my family. 那 for the answer, 这是谁的家？
这是我的家。
Yes, 那 for mine, 这是我的家呀，这是我的家。Okay, 那 this word is 家 family, and home. So next word, this one, 有，一起读有。
有。
Yeah, 那 there have a table, yes, have a desk. So what's on the desk? Now, what did you see in the picture? 有什么？
这是咖啡。
Oh yeah, 有，那有咖啡呀， coffee 有咖啡。还有什么？那 for this one,
这是笔。
yeah, now we can say 有笔 yes, 有笔，有咖啡，有笔。那 others, how about this one? 有什么？
有书。
Yes, good. 有书。Okay. 那 this one, the laptop, we will say 笔记本电脑。Yes, 笔记本电脑的 laptop. Okay. So we can see what's on the desk. Desk, 桌子。那 if I say 桌子上有什么？Yeah. Now, what's on the desk? So maybe there have a pen. 那有笔。There have a coffee. 有咖啡。There have a book. 有书。Yes, and also 有 laptop. 笔记本电脑。This one, 笔记本电脑。Yeah. Okay. 那一起说 this one, 有笔记本电脑。
有笔记本电脑。
Yes, 笔记本电脑。那 so if there have a computer, now we can say 电脑 is okay. Computer 电脑。Yes, 电脑。Yes, 那 so 笔记本电脑 is for the laptop. Yeah, like this one, the laptop. 笔记本电脑。Okay, now this word is 有 it means have or there be, have or there be. 那 such like if I ask you, 那 do you have this one, 你有吗 do you have a pencil? 你有笔吗
我有
笔，
Yes, 我有笔 OK, 那你有杯子吗
我不要杯子，
那 if not for the 有 we will say 没有 Yeah, this one 没有doesn't have 没有 Okay, this one 没有 Yes, 没有 OK, 那一起读 this one 没有
没有，
Yes, 没有那 we can say 我没有杯子
我没有杯子，
Yes, 没有杯子 OK, 那 do you have a book 书你有书吗
我要书，
Yes, OK. 那我有书。那 so such like if I ask you, 那 do you have any questions? 有问题吗
没问题，老师。
？Yes, OK. 那 we can also say 没问题，没有。Yeah, 没有 OK. 那 so for next words is they have a picture. Now they are a family. Yes, family 家 They are a family 家人 So for this one, if we want to say how many people are there in your family, now we will use 几口人 Yeah, 几 it means how many, and 口 it was a major word we will use for the family member. Yeah, just for the family member. 那几口人 This one 一起读几口人
几口人，
Yes, 几口人呢 How many people are there in your family? Yeah, 几 is a words to means how many, and 口 major word. For this picture, now if I want to ask how many people are there in your family, now we will use the word there be. Did you remember the verb just now we talk?
有
Yes, good. 有。那 so how many people are there in your family? This one.
5
Yeah. 你家 Yes, 你家 in your family 有 and the verb 几口人 Yes, 你家有几口人 OK, 那一起读你家有几口人
有口人
家有几口人，
Yes, 你家有几口人 OK, for this picture, 那 how many people? 几口
四口人，
Yes, 四口人 OK, 那 the whole sentence
我家有四口人，
Yes, good. 我家有四口人 Yes, 四口人 So, in Chinese, maybe this one is a little special. Yes, the major word. Now, so such like the English there, if they just have 4 people, we will say 4 people. Yes, the number and the object is okay. But in Chinese, if we want to say maybe for the family member, 那四口人 yes, so 口 is the major word. We will use the major word in the middle of the number and the object. Yeah, like this one. So the number is 4 and the object is 人, but we will put the major word in the middle. Yeah, many the nan will have the major word. Yes. Now such like also the pen. Now maybe in English it was 1 pen, so 1 pens. Yes. 2 pens, 3 pens is okay. But in Mandarin there will be a major word. Now for the pencil we will use 支 yes, 几支笔 1支 2支 3支 yeah. And for the family member, it's for the call, and they also have a major word of 个 Now, such like we have you can see 27. Yes, 27. Now, so 1 is me for teacher. Now, 1 teacher. In English, 1 teacher is okay, but in Mandarin, we will end a major word 个 Yeah, like this one. 个 Yeah. So it was the first one. 个 那一个老师 Yes, 1 teacher. 一个老师 Now, in our classroom, so it shows me it there have 27. Now, 1 is for me and 1 is for my slide. So maybe there have 25 students. Yes, 25 students. Now, we will say 25, 25, and then a major word. This one. 个 yes 个25个学生 yes 学生 student 一个老师 yes 一个老师 okay. Now as for the 个 and the 口 is the major word. Okay. Now, do you have the major word in your language? Yeah.
No.
No. Oh, you also doesn't have the major word. Okay. Okay, now so maybe this one is special, yes, for the Chinese language. They have the major word. We call this one 量词 Yeah. Now, can you understand this one? Can you understand this one? 有问题吗? Like this. Yeah. 有问题吗?
没问题，老师。
Yes. Okay. Now we can go continue. Now maybe in the future we will guess yes many major word. Okay. Now so this one is 几口 not 口. So you can see for the family member we will use 口 for the people. Now but for others, now such like friend, such like classmates, student, yeah, and others, we will use 个 is okay. Yes, 个 is okay. Now let's go back to the text. Yeah. Okay. Now, if you want to know how many people are there in your family, we will say how to say? How many people are there in your family?
你家有几口人？
Yes, good. 你家有几口人? Now for this picture, how many? 几口?
三口人。
Yeah, 三口人. Now the whole sentence.
我家有三口人。
Yeah, that's good. 我家有三口人. Okay. Now how about you? Can you tell me 你家有几口人？
我家有五口人。
Oh, good. 你家有五口人。那 how about others? 你们呢？你们呢？
我家有9个人。
哦，你家有9口人。Yeah. It's a big family. Yeah. 9口人。Okay. Now, so maybe there have many family members. Yes, like father, mother, sister, brother. Now, next one, I want to introduce some family members. Okay, now maybe this one is me. And oh, this one is the girl. Yeah, now this one is her family. Yes, her family. Now we can see how many people are there in her family. 她家有几口人？ This girl. Now this one is her family. So 她家有几口人？
大家有9个人。
Yes, 她家有9口人。那 Who are they? 他们是谁 Who are they? The first one, okay, from this one. 那爷爷 Yeah, grandfather. So 爷爷 is the father's father. Yeah, 那爸爸的爸爸 Yes, 爸爸的爸爸是爷爷。那 can you understand this one? 爸爸的爸爸是爷爷。那爸爸 is father. Yes, 爸爸 is father. So 爷爷 grandfather is 爸爸的爸爸。Yes, father's father 是爷爷。Okay. 那 next one. 爸爸的妈妈叫什么？ Grandmother. This one. 奶奶 Grandmother. Yes, 奶奶 And this one. Elder brother. 哥哥 Elder sister. 姐姐 Younger brother. 弟弟 Younger sister. 妹妹 And this one. Mother 妈妈 And father 爸爸 Okay, now we can read together. 一起读 This one. Yes, from this one. 爷爷 Yes, 爷爷 And this one. 奶奶 Yes, 奶奶 Yeah. 哥哥 Yes, 哥哥 And then Yes, 姐姐 Yes, 姐姐 This one. 弟弟 Yes, 弟弟 Okay, this one. 妹妹 Yes, 妹妹 Yeah. 妈妈 Yes, 妈妈。
妈妈，
Yes, last one. 爸爸。
爸爸，
Yes, 爸爸。
爸爸。
Okay, now so you can look at this picture. Now just now I ask you, 你家有几口人? So this time, can you tell me, 他们是谁? Yeah, 他们是谁?
他是爸爸，
哦，爸爸。Yeah, and then? Now as for me, as for me, so 我家有3口人，那爸爸妈妈和我 ，OK， 爸爸妈妈和我。So in this sentence, there have a word, this one, 和。It means and. Now, such like in English, if you want to introduce, now maybe there have a mother, father, and I. Yeah. Now, so and in Mandarin, 和一起读和 yes, the second tone 和 yes 和 okay, now and I 和我 yeah. Now, so this time, can you try to introduce your family? Yes, now you can have a try. 那你家有几口人？
我家有5口人，
Yeah. And then, who are they?
爸爸和妈妈
Yeah.
和弟弟
弟弟、
和妹妹，
妹妹。And you, yes, 和我。那 we just can say 爸爸、妈妈、弟弟、妹妹 and I 和我。Yeah, we just can use one time 和 yes, one time 和。那 so for the sentence it will be 爸爸 yeah, and we will use these points. Yeah, these points. It means and. Yeah, it means and. 爸爸、妈妈 like 弟弟、妹妹 and last one 和我 yes, and I 和我 so one time use the 和 yeah, in the end is okay. Okay, not like this one. So, okay, now we can to see this picture first. Now maybe for his family, 他家有3口人，爸爸妈妈和他 yes, 他家和他 Okay, now this picture if I want to know this girl 他家有几口人 Now we can have a try to practice 他家有几口人 Can you tell me?
爸家有4口人，
Yeah, who are they?
妈妈、爸爸和我，
那 who is he? 他呢？
哥哥、
Yes, 哥哥。
妹妹、
哥哥。
妹妹。
妹妹 no. If we ask this girl, yeah, if we ask this girl, now we can just say 和他 他 yes 他 is okay. So the whole sentence 他家有4口人，爸爸、妈妈、哥哥和他，和他 because the question is 他家 yes 他家。那 so for the answer there we also will use 他家 and in the end not to keep the subject the same. Yeah, so we will also use 和他 Okay. Now this time we change the picture. So if we want to ask for the boys, this 他。那他家有几口人？ So for this picture, can you tell me 他家有几口人？
他家有7口人。
Yes, 有7口人。那 who are they?
爷爷、奶奶、爸爸妈妈、哥哥、弟弟、妹妹和我。
Oh, now if you put 哥哥, now maybe there have 8 people. There have 8 people. Now so just now if we point he, yes, now so the question is for he. Now he, it will be to be the last people. Oh, sorry for the man. Yeah, he will be the last people. 和他 yeah. Now so we will speak other people is okay except he. Yeah, didn't include he. Now such like 他家有7口人 yes 7口人。那爷爷、奶奶、爸爸、妈妈 and this one may be her younger sister. 那妹妹 younger brother 弟弟和他 yes 和他 OK. 那一起说 we can try to speak together. 那 the first 他家有7口人。
他家有7口人。
Yes, 那爷爷、奶奶、爸爸、妈妈、妹妹、弟弟和他。
爷爷、奶奶、爸爸妈妈、弟弟、妹妹和他。
Yes, very good. Correct this time. Now, so you can see when we introduce the family member, now we usually put the elder person, yeah, at the first. Now, so 爷爷奶奶 will be the first, and then maybe the father and mother, yes, 爸爸妈妈, and then 妹妹弟弟妹妹, yeah, it's okay. So, now there have 爷爷 and 奶奶, the man and the female, 爸爸妈妈, the man and the female. So in our customer, we usually speak the man first. Yeah, speak the man first and then the female. So for the 爷爷奶奶, yeah, and then 爸爸妈妈, and also the man first. So maybe 弟弟 first and then sister. 妹妹弟弟妹妹 okay, and put ourselves in the end. Yeah, 和他 okay, 和 okay. Now maybe you can have a break now. We can have a break. 现在休息 and you can consider the question of 你家有几口人 okay, and who are they? 他们是谁? So at the same time, I will set the link to you. Yeah. For the attendance. Yeah, this one is for the attendance. Okay, now you can finish the attendance and to think about the question. 你家有几口人? Yeah. 那 who are they? 他们是谁? Oh, not so. Please come back 10 minutes. 10 minutes later. Okay, 10 minutes later. Now it will be 9:05. Okay, go back at 9:5. 9 to 5. Now I will play a music to you. So this song, now there have some others people, now such like your mother's father, your mother's mother, and your father's brother, sister, your mother's brother, sister. Now so how to speak of them? Yeah, now, this song will tell you. Now this one. Now this one. This one.
巴士。 这百年时而又很讨厌。紧紧握着褪色了的照片，幻想也轻回不去的从前。又是漫长的黑夜将我掩盖。一张一百张燃烧在我们面模糊的未来，是我们忽略了曾经你想拥有的爱。最后的我们都埋怨彼此的存在，话题也只剩下了无奈。一次漠不关心，再没有了交集。不经意的表情曾触动我的心。我试着不过问，小声你记忆，最后还是冷漠无人惦记。都是我异想天开，你已不在。一张一百张燃烧在我们面模糊的未来，是我们忽略了曾经你想拥有的爱。明知道这是一次难以愈合的伤害，可是我也情愿奔向我爱。看时间，它从不曾为谁停滞不前的等待。其实我们之间关系将结束因比赛。明知道这是一次难以愈合的伤害，可是我也情愿奔向我爱。可是我也情愿奔向我爱。
Okay, now so it's time. It's time for class. Okay, now did you come back? Okay, now so I think some people has already finished for the attendance. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's go continue for our class. Now just now, I told you to think about how many people are there in your family and who are they? Yeah, and who are they? Did you finish? Who wants to have a try to introduce?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, now maybe you can have a try. 你家有几口人？
我家有5口人，
Yeah, now who
爸
are they?
爸妈妈、弟弟、小弟弟、
小弟弟。
我。
Oh yeah. 哦呀 OK. 那是sorry. 那 so maybe you have two younger brothers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now so for this one, now I put the word. This one. Yeah. Now I put the word 个 here. Yes, 个. Now it also is a major word like the word 口. Now but 口 is used for the family member 几口人 how many people 几口人 but if you want to say such like they have 2 brothers 3 sisters yeah, like this one now we will use the word 个 now such like 2 brothers yes 2 brothers now it will be 两个 yes 两个 now we can say 两个弟弟 So many people will have a question of the number 2. Yes, the number 2 actually it was 二 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 2. Now, but why we will use the 两 here? Yeah, do you have the confused? 两
Yes.
Yes. Now, so such like if we want to say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 it was 二 Now, 二 this word is usually for the order. Yes, it was usually for the order. Now, such like for the months, the January, February. Yes, 那1月、2月 and then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 星期一、星期二、星期三 Yeah, so for the order, we will use the 二 this one. So it was the ordinary new yeah. So R is used for the ordinal numeral, such like 1月、2月、3月 for the month, for the week, 星期一、星期二、星期三 yeah. Not Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Monday. How to say of the? Oh yes, Wednesday. Oh, I forgot the Wednesday. Yeah, now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, 那星期一、星期二、星期三. So in this order, we will use the word 二 Yeah. Now, but they also have a special like the time. So when we say 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, now we actually for the order we will use 二 but for the o'clock we will also use the word 两 now this one is a special. Now so 两 so when we will use the word this one 两 it also means the number 2. Now 两 it usually before the major word. Yes, about the major word. Now such like 2 brother 两个弟弟 Yes, the numbers 2 brothers 两个弟弟 and also like maybe 2 sisters 两个姐姐两个妹妹 Yeah, now such like 两个杯子 Yeah, 两个杯子 Now so for this one, for the number we will use 两 when there have the major word. Yeah, you want to number how many we will use 两 and for the order we will use 二 Okay, can you clear? Clear? Yes. Clear. Okay, now so such like if you want to say I have 3 sisters, now we will say 3 is number
三
Yes, now 3 sisters
三个妹妹
Oh yeah, 三个妹妹 Okay, now so just number 2 it's special. Now such like 3, 4, 5 it will you can only say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is okay. Yeah, now just this 2 is a little special. 2, 2. and 两，2 and 两。Okay. Now maybe this time you have already known. Yeah. 那 just now as you say, 你家有5口人。Yes, 5口人。那爸爸妈妈2个弟弟 ，yes， 和我 ，OK， 2个弟弟和我 ，OK，OK， 那 how about other people？ 你们呢？你们呢？你们家有几口人？How about others？ 你们呢？那 as for me， 我家有3口人，爸爸妈妈和我 ，yes and I。那 how about you？ 你们呢？你们呢？ Yeah. 你们呢？Anyone wants to have a try? Doesn't? Okay. Okay, now so doesn't have. Now maybe we can to use this picture, yeah. We can to do some practice, yeah, to do some practice. Okay, now we have learned of the family member and of the age, yeah. So we can to see together how to finish the black ear. Now for the picture 1. So he is described the family member. 那他家有 what's to write here? Yes, 他家有3口人。那 who are they? Maybe father. Oh,
妈妈
yes, 和
你和我
yes 和我 OK 和我。那 so next one. In this picture, 那它是我们的汉语。So maybe they are the students. So 他是
我们的汉语老师。
Yes, good. 汉语老师呢？他今年 How old? 多大了？多大了 ？You can put a age here. Such like he today, this year he was 32.
他今年33岁了。
Oh, 32.
32
Yeah, 32岁了。Yeah, 32, 32岁了。OK, 那他是我们的汉语老师，他今年32岁了。OK, 那 next one. 这是张老师的。那 maybe this one is teacher 张老师 teacher 张 And this one， 那这是张老师的 maybe mother. So, how to say here?
只是张老师的妈妈。
Yes, 妈妈。那她今年
她今年50了。
OK, 50岁了 Yes, 50岁了 OK, 那 we can try to speak together. 一起说，这是张老师的妈妈，她今年50岁了。这是张老师的妈妈，她今年50岁了。OK, 那 so this time, if I say 她是张老师 she is teacher 张，那 this girl is her daughter. Yes, her daughter. So we will put which one here? 这是张老师的daughter. Did you remember? 女儿 Yes, 女儿，一起说女儿。
女儿。
Yes, 女儿。那这是张老师的女儿，她今年maybe 27?
23。
Oh yeah, OK, 23。那23 yeah, OK, 那23岁了。OK, 这是张老师的女儿，她今年23岁了。Yeah, very good. OK, 那 so this one is something we learned for today's class. Yeah. Now, so I want to say something. Now maybe next week we will to have a little quiz. Yeah, to have a little quiz. Now so it will include for 2 parts. Yeah, for 2 parts. Now one is for the listening and one is for the writing. Yes, for the writing. So in today, now maybe I will to do a small review. Yeah, do a small review of what we have learned from the first class and to today's class. Now from the Chinese pinyin. Okay, now maybe we can have a review. Yeah, so next week we will have a quiz. Next week yeah. Okay, now so everyone needs to come. Yes, now everyone needs to come. Now we can have a review first. Oh, sorry. I forgot to. Now the first part we learned is the initials, finals, and the tones. And then we will to review of the dialogue, and part 3 we will to talk about something of the little quiz. Okay, now the first part, initials, finals, and tones. At the first class we learned many initials and finals. Now so there we have 21 initials. Now did you still remember them? We can try to read together. Okay, 一起读。Now the first, how to say? Yes, 波 and then 坡 yes, 坡
摸
坡 yes, good. Okay. And this one?
The.
The. Yes.
The.
The. Yes. The. Yes. Good. And then the. Yes. Yes. And then how to this? G. Yes.
Chi.
G. Yes.
Chi.
G. Yes. And then
Chi.
Zhi. Yes.
Chi.
Shi.
Chi.
Shi. Yes.
R
And this one. Zhi. Yes. Zhi. Now, 一起读. Yes. Zhi. Yeah, good. Now, this one.
Si.
Z.
Z.
Yes. Z.
Z.
Okay.
Z.
Z. Yes.
Z.
S. Yes. S. Okay. Now, so this line is the aspirated. Yeah. Now, different from this line. It was the aspirated. And this line, it was the cacuminal. So we need to turn up your tone. And this line, it was the dentals. So we need to stable our tone is okay. Now, there also have two. Did you remember this two? This one. E. Okay. 一起读 E.
E.
And this one. U.
U.
Hey, this one. U. U.
U.
Yes. U. Okay. U. Now, when we will use these two. So, when the when the finals E, U, and the U. Now, when these three finals, it was used a syllable by itself, so we need to put E and U in front. Now, such like for the E and the U, now we will put the E, so it will write like this one, E. Yeah. And for the U, it will write like this one. When they combined, the two dots needs to be removed. Yes. Now, but when the U used a syllable by itself, now such like the number 5, U, now we will put this one in front. Yeah, now this one, U, yeah, E, U, and this one also, U, yes, U. Okay. Now this one is the initials. So next is the finals. Now we can see the finals here. Did you remember how to read? Yeah, try together. 一起读 the first.
E.
Yeah.
U.
Yes.
U.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Okay, now continue. O. Yes. 圆
分
in
文约啊呀哇英王方
Oh, this one 用
用
yes 用 yes. Okay, now so this one is all the finals. Now next one is for the four tones. Did you remember the first tone? It was the stable, yeah, from 5 to 5, like this one. Now try to pronounce.
妈
Okay? Yeah, the syllable.
妈
Ma, yes, good. Ma, mother, ma. Now the second tone from 3 to 5, so it was rising. Now,
妈
yes, good. Ma, yes, good. Ma. Now, number 3, the third tone from the 2 to 1 and 1 to 4, like a wave. So this one,
妈
yes, good. Ma. Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Okay, now last one from 5 to 1. 5 to 1. Yes, to fell down.
妈
Yes. Yeah, fell down. Ma. Ma. Yes, good. Ma. Yes, good. Okay, now so this one is the four tones. Now we can to see some word. Yeah, now did you remember this word? Now the clothes. Yes, Now did you remember which one is yu? This one. Which one is yu? Yes, the fish. Yu. Okay, now this one. Sun. Yes, 3. Now this one. 5. 5. Yeah. Oh, this one. 菜. It was some food. Yeah, some food. 菜. Yes, 菜, food. This one. 手.
手
Our hand. Yes, hand. 手. Okay. Now, next one. Did you remember the words? Now, the first one, coffee.
咖啡
Yes, coffee. And this one, the airplane.
飞机
Yes, 飞机. Okay. Now, this one, the watch.
手表
Yes, 手表. 手表. Yes. Now, did you remember? There have the double third tone, so we will change the first one into the second. Yeah, not like this one. 手表.
手表
Yes, 手表. Yes, good. 手表. Okay, now next one, Coca-Cola.
可乐
Yes, 可乐. Yes, 可乐. Now, did you remember the action of drink?
喝可乐
Yes, 喝. Yes, 喝. Drink. 喝可乐. Now, also like the coffee. Drink coffee. 喝咖啡.
咖啡
Yes, 喝咖啡. Okay, and this one, not the football.
煮酒
Yes, now also the second one, 足球. 足球. Yeah. 足球 OK 那 the panda ，yes 熊猫 OK 熊猫 the panda yeah now, so this one is something of the Chinese pinyin, and the next now we can review the dialogue. Yeah, the dialogue. So at the first we learn some basic. If you want to greeting with the people, we will say greeting. 你好,你好. Now if there were some elder person, we will use
您好，
yes. 您好,您好.
您好，
Yes, 您好. Now for the answer, there have two people. Which word? Yeah, good. 你们好. Okay. Now this one. 您好. Now this one.
您好，
Hey, this tone is wrong. Sorry, this tone is wrong. It was the second tone. The second tone here. This one. Hey. No, actually, it was the second tone. 您, 您. 您 yeah okay okay oh now this one yeah okay 您好您好 and 你们好 yeah 那一起读 this one 您好
您好，
yes
您好，
你们好
你们好，
你们好，
Yes, 你们好. Now for the second picture, so if somebody help you to taking some things, now you will say,
谢谢你，
yeah,
谢谢，
yes, 谢谢 and we can say 谢谢你 yes, 谢谢谢谢你 Now for the answer, this girl will say
不谢，
yeah, 不谢 Now also 不客气 yeah. Now we can say 谢谢谢谢你 For the answer 不谢不客气 OK 那一起读 this one 谢谢你
谢谢
谢
你，
谢你，
谢谢你，
不客气
不客气，
yes 不客气
不客气，
Yeah. This dialogue, if you make some mistakes, now you want to apologize, so we will say
对不起，
yeah 对不起那
对不起，
for the answer
没关系，
yes good 那 this one 一起读对不起
对不起，
and this one 没关系
没关系，
没关系，
没关系 okay now last one if you want to go back home you will say
再见，
yes 再见 okay now for the answer
再见，
yes also 再见 okay
再见，
yeah 那一起读再见
再见，
yes 再见 okay goodbye okay now next one the first dialogue we learned is to ask people's name did you remember how to ask a name
什么？
yeah
你叫什么名字？
那 the sentence 你叫什么名字 yeah 一起读你叫什么名字
你叫什么？
Now for the answer, we will say
我叫李内，
yeah 我叫李月。OK。那 this one we can use 什么什么 not to ask people's name. So also if I want to ask something, 那 such like 这是什么？
这是椅子。
Yes, 那 we will use 这是什么 to ask of something. Yeah, 这是杯子。OK， 这是杯子。那 next we learned another grammar is 妈。Yeah, did you remember this one? 妈。妈。那 such like the question I will ask you. 你是学生吗？你是学生吗？
我是学生。
Yeah, 我是学生。OK， 那 if I ask you， 你是中国人吗？
我是
中国人，我是马来西亚
中国人。
我不是。
Yeah， 那 if not, we will say 不是 ，yes， 不是。那我不是中国人，我是马来西亚人。OK, very good. 那 we can use 你是什么嘛？呀，他们是 this one to ask people. 那 also for something, for the things, we will use 这 this. Yeah, this one 这。那 such like 这是笔吗？这是笔吗？ Yes, 这是笔 Yes, 这是笔 OK, 那 if I ask you 那 OK, 那 this one 那 if I ask you like this one 那这是笔吗？这是笔吗？那 maybe not, we will say
这不是笔，
Yes, 这
不是笔。
Yeah, 这不是笔 Yes, 不是笔 Yeah, OK, 这不是笔 Not. Yeah, this one is 妈 Okay, now next word. So we learned if you want to ask back, which word? To ask the question what we have already mentioned. Now, such like I say, yes, 呢 yes, good, 呢 Now, if I say 我叫戴安娜 how about you? 你呢？
你呢？
Yeah, 你呢？你呢？
我叫 Christopher。
Yes, 你好。Yeah, okay.
你好。
Yeah, 你好。那 also like if I say 我是中国人，你呢？
我是毛子。
Yes, good. 我是马来西亚人。那 this word. 呢 there is 呢。Oh, there, this one. 呢，你呢 ？Yes, 你呢？ Okay. Now, next one. We will to review of the word. 水 Now, did you remember? If we want to ask who is he or who is she, another word.
他是谁？
他是谁？那他是谁 ？Who is she? 他是谁？那 maybe she is a Mandarin teacher.
他是哈尼老师。
Yes, 那 her name is 李月。她叫 李月。Okay, 那他叫李月。So we can use the word 谁 now to ask of people's name and identify. Okay, 谁 it means who. Yeah. And in this lesson we learned the word 的 Yes, 的 This one 的 It means belong to, of, or as. So when we use this one, now it words belong to somebody, somebody's. Now we will use the can be omitted, but if it was after the it was indicates something. Now such like the pencil, the book, the phone, such like the things. The must be used. Must be used. Okay. And the next one is to ask of the country, the nation. Did you remember how to say if you want to ask people's country?
你是哪国人？
Yes, good. 你是哪国人？那 for the answer,
我
我
是
是马来西亚。
yes, good. 我是马来西亚人。Okay, 我是马来西亚人。那maybe this one is something. All the things, and then is for today's class we learn. 你家有几口人？ So ask for the family member. How many people are there in your family? And if you want to introduce who are they? Yes, who are they? Now you can continue to say like father, mother, 爸爸、妈妈、姐姐、妹妹。And last one, 和我 and I 和我。Now, so if you have maybe 2 or 3 and more than many sisters, brothers, now we can say use the major word 个 个 那2个、3个、4个 个 But for the family member, now we just use the word 口 3口人。Okay, and then to ask the people's age. Yes. So we will use the different sentence to ask the different people. Now, such like who was younger than 10 years old. Which sentence? Younger than 10, we will use which one to ask the age?
你几岁了？
That's good. 你几岁了？ Good. Now, for these 3 people, we will use which one?
你多大了？
你多大了？你今年多大了？ Okay. Now for the elder person, we will say
你今
你多大了？
您多大年纪了？您多大了？您今年多大了？ Okay. Now for the answer, we can say such like these people. If I ask he, 你多大了？ Now he will say this one.
我今年43岁了。
Oh, this one. 40. Number 2.
30
42. Yes. Yes, good. 我今年42岁了。Okay, 我今年42岁了。Now, didn't forget the word 岁. Yes, 岁. It means age, years old. Okay, now so this one is all for today's class. All for today. Now, next week we will have a little quiz. So, we will to take this one. Maybe I will upload in our. Not this one. Not this one. In our Google Classroom. Yeah. Now, so I will upload the text, the questions in our classroom. Now, so we can to do the quiz during our class. Now, it will include two parts. So the first part is for listen, and the second is for the reading and the write. Yeah, now maybe you can just choose the correct answer is okay. Yeah, maybe you will to write on the paper or tap on the tap in here. Yeah, or tap in here. Now, so yeah, but I don't know how to upload the questions here. Now, so maybe if success, you can just to choose the answer. Yes, by your computer. Okay. Now, do you have any questions? 有问题吗 of our today's class and about our quiz?
没问题，老师。
没问题，老师。
You have the now so next week you can't come here. Well, many of you have the text. Okay. Now on our today's class. Yes, during our class, maybe from 9 until oh now maybe we can 40 minutes will be okay, I think. Now so you can take, now we will to take the quiz first. Okay, maybe from 9 to 9:50. Now if you finish our quiz, you can go back to take your another quiz, and I will to make a recording, so after the exam you can look the recording. Okay. Now how many people have the, so if we take the quiz at 9 to 9:50, are you okay? Okay. Now how about others? Okay. Now so 9 to 9:50. Yeah. Okay. Now so later I will upload the slide to you, and you can. Yes, 8. Yeah. Now our class start at 8 o'clock. So 8. Yeah. Now so the contact of the quiz is to what we learned. Yes, not many topic and list and some Chinese pinyin. Okay, not didn't difficult. Yeah, maybe easy. Yeah. Okay, now so this one is all for today. Now thank you for your listening. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, 那下课 Yes, 下课
谢谢
Last
老
word.
师。
See you next
再
week.
见，老
Yes,
师。
goodbye. Doesn't matter. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.